a squared minus b equals 43 and b squared minus a equals 43. Find a and b if a is not equal to b. Hi there, this is Daily Mathematics, and today we have this very interesting question here to solve. How do we solve this? Please don't forget to like this video as we get started. Solution. So what do we do? So the first thing that we're going to do is to minus equation 2 from equation 1, which is simply meant equation 1 minus equation 2. And what's equation 1? What's equation 2? This is the equation 1 and this is the equation 2. So let's minus them. So we have a squared minus b squared, right? So equation 1 minus equation 2, a squared minus b squared. Then we say minus b minus a equals 43 minus 43 gives us 0, right? So what's the next thing for us to do? We have a squared minus b squared, right? Minus b, minus times minus is plus, a equals 0. So this can also be written as a squared minus b squared. Minus b plus a can also be written as plus a minus b according to rearrangement. Just rearrange it a little bit, and from here we have a squared minus b squared plus a minus b, right? So from here we have differences of 2 squared. A squared minus b squared equals a plus b, a minus b, that's difference of 2 squared, plus a minus b equals 0. So from here, what can you see? We can see a minus b common here and here, so we bring out a minus b. When we bring out a minus b from here, we have a plus b left, e plus b, and when we bring out 8 from here, we have 1 left, so equals 0. So we equate each bracket to 0 with 0 rather. A minus b equals 0 and a plus b plus 1 equals 0. So from here, a equals 0 plus b, a equals b, right? Which is not accepted, which is rejected. Why? Because you see from our question, let's say find a plus b, a and b if a is not equal to b. So definitely a is not equal to b, so this is wrong. So we'll move to the second one, which is a plus b plus 1 equals 0, which is a equals 0 minus 1 minus b, right? So therefore a is equals to minus 1 minus b, right? So using this value, so let's substitute it into any of these original equations right here. So we'll see substitute a equals minus 1 minus b in any equation. I'm using equation 1. So right, what does equation 1 says? Equation 1 says a squared minus b equals 43. So let's do it into that. A squared minus b equals 43. So equation 1 says a squared minus b equals 43, and here we see a is minus 1 minus b, so we will now write a to be minus 1 minus b squared minus b equals 43, right? And this minus 1 minus b can also be written as minus b minus 1 squared, right? Minus b equals 43. Now what does minus b minus 1 squared gives us? So let's do it here. Minus b minus 1 squared, so we have minus b minus 1 squared, which is minus b minus 1 times minus b minus 1. So let's do it here. Minus b, right? Minus b minus 1 minus 1 minus b minus 1, right? Minus times minus is plus, that's b times b squared. Minus times minus is plus b. Minus times minus is plus b, so minus times minus is plus 1. So here we have b squared plus 2b plus 1, right? Which gives us b squared plus 2b plus 1, then minus b equals 43, right? So quickly let's collect like terms. We have b squared, 2b minus b gives us b plus 1, then we bring plus 43. When we cross this over, it turns to minus 43 equals 0. Therefore that gives us b squared plus b, 1 minus 43 gives us minus 42 equals 0, right? So from here, what do we see? From here we have a quadratic equation. right? So from here we have a quadratic equation. So how do we solve this quadratic equation? We have to find the root of this equation. And how do we find the root of this equation? We can use the quadratic formula, or we can find two factors of minus 42, that when we add them together it will give us plus 1, right? Coefficient of this b, that's 1. So what are those numbers? Those factors are 6 and 7 and 7. And how do we do that? When we say 6, maybe 6 plus 7 is 14, is 13, but 7 minus 6 gives us 1, and 7 times minus 6 gives us minus 42. So that's correct. So we have b squared, right, plus 7b minus 6b minus 42 equals 0. Right? So from here, what's the next thing for us to do? So from here we have b, what's common here and what's common here. What's common here, we have b common. When we bring down b, what's left, we have b plus 7. And for this other part, what's common, 6. When we bring down 6, we have b plus 7 equals 0. So from here, b plus 7 is common here. We bring it out, b plus 7. And bring it down from here, we have b here. And bring it down from here, we have minus 6 equals 0. We equate each bracket to 0, right? B plus 7 equals 0. And then b minus 6 equals 0. Therefore, b equals 0 minus 7 minus 7. And b equals 0 plus 6, 6. B equals minus 7 and b equals 6. So if we are to pick one, we're going to pick the positive. We'll neglect the negative. Not that this is a root of the equation, but we'll have to neglect it. We'll pick the positive of the equation, b equals 6, right? So substitute b equals 6 into the equation 3 that we had, right? So substitute b equals 6 in equation 3. And if you're wondering what equation 3 might be, this is equation 3 here. A equals minus 1 minus b is equation 3. So we're going to substitute b into that equation to find a. So a equals minus 1 minus b, right? So therefore a equals minus 1 minus 6. Therefore a equals minus 7. So a equals minus 7 and b equals 6. E equals minus 7 and b equals 6. And how do we verify our answer if it's correct? Right? So these are our original equation. A is minus 7, b equals 6. Our original equation, a squared minus b equals 43. A equals minus 7. So put it down. A equals minus 7. B equals 6. Right? So let's go for that. So since a equals minus 7, that's minus 7 squared. That's for the first equation, minus 7 squared, right? Then minus b is 6, equals what? Does it give us 43? If yes, then we're correct. Minus 7 squared, that's 49, minus 6. 49 minus 6 definitely gives us 43. So that's definitely correct. And for the second one, which is b squared minus a equals 43. Now b squared is 6, that's 6 squared, right? 6 squared minus a is minus 7, that's minus 7. Does it give us 43? Let's check it out. So 6 squared is 36, minus times minus is plus 7, and definitely 36 plus 7 equals 43. So we are correct with our answers. A equals minus 7 and b equals 6. This brings us to the end of this question. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave your genuine thoughts about the video. Thank you very much.